Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mackie. Tonight I'm going somewhere pretty haunted, so I'm excited about that. But before I head over there, I said in last week's video that I had a huge announcement coming for this week. So I'm so excited to share this with you guys. I guess someone's shooting off fireworks. I had a huge announcement that I'm super excited for. I personally can't tell you guys what it is all alone. So here's a clip from yesterday with a special guest to break the news with me. Alright, so last week in my video I said I had a huge announcement coming. So today I am here with Amanda.
I'm the huge announcement.
Yep, she's the giant announcement. What we are doing is we're making a joint channel together.
Shocker, right? It was bound to happen eventually.
I know, so we're super excited. We're gonna be doing a bunch of paranormal investigation stuff.
Ghost hunting, ghost adventures, going to haunted places.
Yep.
If you guys have requests, let us know. We're doing all this work, making a huge list of places we want to go.
It's gonna be so much fun. So basically, instead of it always being on two separate channels, everything's just gonna be on one big joint channel, but we still have our personal channels that we'll post smaller videos on, but the major paranormal stuff is all gonna be on one channel and it's gonna be crazy.
So if that's what you're into, ghost hunting and speaking to the dead, we're the girls for you.
Yep. And if you don't know Amanda, she is a medium. She literally sees spirits everywhere she goes. Like, she sees them as if they're real people everywhere. So when we go places, it's just crazy. And speaking of, right now, we're at the most haunted park in Long Beach, California. So
DeForest Park, right?
Yep, DeForest Park. So we're actually here to film our first video for our joint channel, which is a Q&A before we get into the huge investigation stuff. So definitely go check that out. Our first video on our joint channel will officially be live next Thursday in the afternoon
At 3.
3 o'clock. Yep.
Because witching hours 3.
Oh yeah. Witching Hours 3, so our video will be up at 3 next Thursday. Mark it on your calendar and go subscribe to the channel. It's just called Mackie and Amanda, and we'll have it linked down below. But we're super excited and we hope you guys are too, so make sure you look out for that. And now let's get into the video.
Woohoo!
I am so beyond excited for this. Amanda is one of my closest friends. We have so much fun together. Besides that, we both love the paranormal. Amanda sees spirits literally everywhere she goes, and it's just so much fun to film these videos with. So I know we're just gonna have the best time making amazing videos for you guys. We have so many locations and videos already planned out. So we have so many trips, video ideas, locations just all planned out, and it's gonna be crazy because, as you know, Amanda sees spirits everywhere she goes, where I don't see them literally everywhere. If there's a spirit around her, she sees it. Me personally, I only see spirits when I'm in the zone trying to communicate with one, or if they just decide randomly to show themselves to me. But she's on a whole nother level, and if you want to learn more about her, our first video is going live this coming Friday. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I'm actually using a different camera right now, so I accidentally did that, but let me know how the quality is, if you guys like this quality better than my other videos. But anyway, Friday at 3 p.m. our first video goes live, and it's just so you guys can get to know us a little bit better. We answer the most frequently asked questions about spirits, about mediums, about all of that. So that is our first official video this Friday at 3 p.m. So make sure you subscribe and turn on the post notifications. Our channel is just Mackie and Amanda. I'll link it right down here. But you're not gonna want to miss everything we're doing, trust me. But I'll just break the news to you guys. So Amanda had an amazing opportunity this past week. She went and filmed videos with Sam and Colby, and she was actually able to capture some footage. She was able to capture some footage at the Conjuring house. So that's gonna be coming out on our Mackie and Amanda channel. You just have to see the video because I've seen the clips, she's told me about it, and it's absolutely insane. But now that that information is out in the world, comment down below if you're excited for this as much as I am. And with all that being said, let's get into tonight's video. So there's a couple locations I'm thinking to go. I still haven't completely made up my mind of which one yet, but I definitely want to go out and do something. It's a hot summer night and I'm in this spooky mood. In all honesty, this video is mainly just for this huge announcement for our joint channel. Oh, and also, I'm still gonna be posting 1 to 2 times per week on my personal channel, and it's just gonna be little investigations like this. Our joint channel is gonna hold all the big major investigations now. I guess I'm gonna go figure out where I'm gonna go tonight, and I'll just pick up when I get there. Okay, so I decided to come back over to that haunted bluff. The last time I was here was on my birthday with Kelsey, and I got scratched. But this is where we decided to come. If you haven't seen those other videos, there's been so many fires here that homeless people have died in, and also it's the same place the homeless people fight to the death, as well as they just find bodies over here because it's just all these fields, and it's just kind of a sketchy place. See, it's just all this tall brush everywhere. So, and it just goes on for miles basically. That looks over the whole river trail, and down below the bluff is where all the homeless encampments are, and they fight to the death over territory down there. It's really sad, but it's been going on forever, really. And besides that, for some reason, there is always major fires here. A lot of times it's set by the homeless people because they make their fires to cook their food, and you can see it's all this brushy area, so it just catches really fast. But I thought I heard something. But last time I was here, a lot of weird stuff happened. This is where I got chased out. Me and Kelsey got chased out by that man. Huh? I'm gonna go a little bit farther. It's just really scary over here. And the spirits that are here aren't friendly. They're definitely either just angry or demonic. Because, well, one, I got scratched, and it was a fat scratch on my back, and also we were just walking over there, and we found this little bench, and we went to sit, and all these bees started coming out. It was like midnight. It was just really, really strange. Basically, it's said that screams, moans, groans are heard from here, which we heard last time, and it was crazy. So you hear all that here, as well as see black shadow figures out in the fields. And last time we had a rock thrown at us, or something happened. I forget what, but whoa. I thought I just heard a hiss. But like I said, I'm using a different camera tonight, so if you like the quality better, let me know. But I'm just kind of testing it. You guys have no idea just how creepy it is out here. Like, this is just, all of it is just tall brush, except for this dirt trail that goes through it all. And the further you get down there, the higher the brush gets, and it's just so scary. My mom and Kai are like way back there. You can kind of see them, but they're scared. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna make a quick PSA. We had to take Kaya out with us right now because people are just setting off huge fireworks and mortars, and the dogs just get terrified. It's literally June 26th. It's actually my mom's birthday right now, June 26th. So it's like, I just want to know, why are you setting off fireworks on the 26th, literally giving my dogs heart attacks? If you own a dog, you know, but it's hard to watch them suffer for 2 weeks from fireworks. See, I don't know if you can even tell on here, but literally down there, it looks like just an abyss, but it's all trees and forests. Oh. Hello, is someone here? Such a creepy vibe here. What was that? What was that? Whoa! What the f was that? Please tell me the camera just picked up that screech. Oh my god. Alright, if anyone's here with me right now, can you make a noise, like a whisper or anything to let me know you're here? I actually brought my K2 meter. I'm gonna pull it out. And then I'm gonna do the necrophonic after a little bit. I haven't been here since I was scratched, so I'm gonna try to figure out why the hell I got scratched. What? What? What do you mean? Is she okay? What's happening? What?
She's foaming at
Okay,
the
let's go,
mouth.
let's go. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that went way differently than what I expected, and this has completely turned into a different video than what I thought it was going to be. So I know that was a very concerning, scary last clip, nothing paranormal involved, just truly, truly, truly terrifying. So I'll tell you guys what happened. Like I was saying earlier, Kaya was terrified of the fireworks. This is basically her first 4th of July. When they're shooting off the fireworks, it just really terrified her. So that's why she came with us. Well, I was off doing my thing. My mom was walking Kaya around. And as you can see, it's a huge brushy area with the tall grass and everything. So my mom's walking her and Kaya ran into one of the bush areas. And my mom said she heard her kind of like chewing something crunchy for a second. And so she pulled her out, and when she pulled her out, Kaya spit something out. The good thing about Kaya is she will chew anything, but she doesn't swallow. She doesn't swallow anything ever. She'll always chew it in her mouth and then spit it out with her tongue, no matter what it is. It's really strange how she does this, but I could give her a big chunk of wood and she'd love just tearing it apart, but she will never swallow it, which is amazing. My mom heard the crunching, pulled Kaya out. Kaya spit out whatever it was. My mom couldn't even see what it was because it was so dark. Kaya was kind of going like after she spit it out, and my mom's like, "What are you doing?" So she looked down at her and her whole entire mouth was just like foamy. Like the whole thing was just foamy. So that's when my mom started calling me over, and when I ran over, Kaya had this big long foam hanging from her mouth, and I've never seen anything like it before. So I was, as you could tell, I was freaking out, like, we gotta go, we gotta go. I wanted to take her to the emergency animal hospital because it's literally 10:30 at night, nowhere else is open. So we get her back to the car and we gave her some water right away, and she was just extremely thirsty. But after she drank the water, the foam was completely gone, and she seemed to be 100% fine, acting normal how Kaya always acts. So it was like nothing was wrong with her. But then again, it's not normal to have foam coming out like that, or so I thought. Well, she just seems completely fine, so maybe we should Google what it was, because I was scared she like ate something venomous or like a poisonous branch or something. But then again, I don't know. I didn't know if like it'd have that reaction that quickly, because the second she chewed down, she spit out, and then the foam was there at the same time. So I was like, okay, maybe I'm just freaking out for no reason. I feel like if she ate something poisonous, it would take at least 10 minutes to kick in, and then the foam would come. So I started looking up the foaming mouth in dogs, and a lot came up about this can happen to a dog if they're under a lot of stress, anxiety, or if they're doing physical activity. And also if they had been panting a lot. That made me feel a little bit better, because clearly Kaya was just having severe anxiety. She was so stressed out about the fireworks, and because she was so stressed, even at the house before we left, she was just panting so much. And Kaya is not a panter, she's a super closed-mouthed dog, so she's not used to panting that much. Plus we were taking her on this walk that's a little bit of an incline, like a hike. Now at this point I'm pretty positive it was all those factors combined into one that made her mouth foam up like that, because when she was chewing or spitting it out, she did that. So I think the panting plus the saliva and the air going like that caused her saliva to just foam up. I'm hoping that's what it was. As of now, it's been about 20 minutes and she seems completely normal. Kaya doesn't seem like anything's wrong with her. Her mouth is clear. But yeah, so that's what happened with Kaya. It's really, really scary. I'm gonna watch her probably, it's 10:30 right now, so I'll probably at least stay up with her until like 3 a.m. just watching her to make sure nothing changes, and if it does, I'm gonna rush her over to the vet. But yeah, I'm pretty disappointed I couldn't film more for you guys, so sorry for that, but of course this was more important and I had to go. I wasn't just gonna stay there while she's foaming at the mouth. To end it on a spooky note, I'll give you a little update about the things that have been happening in my house. If you saw the last video, there was a random bad spirit here that was for some reason coming at me and Amanda. So I'll give you an update on that. So it has cleared up a little bit. It's definitely gotten better. There hasn't really been much happening, but I will say whenever I talk to Amanda, something happens. So the other night I was texting Amanda, and this is when she was with Sam and Colby across the country. And so I'm talking to her in the kitchen at 11 o'clock at night, making my nachos as always, when all of a sudden on the back of my neck I feel like a it like made that noise. It was like a breath on my neck going and then but that noise happened, and then I felt like a sharp like sting on my arm, and I looked down and there was a huge scratch this big, just from here all the way up to here. It was just a fresh scratch. So immediately I FaceTime Amanda. I'm like, holy shit, Amanda. And the terrible feeling came back. That like I knew it was, I don't know what that was. So I FaceTime Amanda. She's in the hotel room. They're all just chilling in there. I FaceTime her. I'm like, Amanda, the thing is back. I need you to help me. I felt it walk into the living room to that corner where the statue is, and I could kind of see it, and I see this tallish figure. It looked different from the last one. It made me feel different too. When I got closer to the area it was in, my whole body, my hands started shaking really bad. Like I didn't have control of it. My hands just started shaking, my face got extremely hot, I started sweating, my chest hurt like I couldn't breathe, and I show Amanda and she's like, you need to tell it to leave right now. So we start yelling at it to leave. I open the front door for it, it leaves, and instantly I start to feel better. And Amanda said I started sweating too, so it made her feel the exact same way it made me feel. And I was like, why is it here? Like, why did it scratch me? And we don't know. But she's like, do you think it was the same one? And I was like, yeah. But then I was like, well, honestly, no, I don't think so. It felt very different to me. And she agreed. She's like, it felt very different to me too. So we had determined it was a different thing. So once it was out, walked out the front door, I shut it, and I was like, okay, I'll let you get back to having fun. So she's like, all right, just let me know if anything else happens, if it comes back. And I was like, okay. So I hang up, all is well for like 5 minutes, and then noises start happening. And when the noises started happening, I started filming on my phone. So here's the video. Okay, I'm still trying to make my nachos, but just listen. I think it like keeps going right here. Leave. Get out. Go. No. The balloons are moving. moving. Amanda, did you see the balloons moving? What the hell? Mm-mm. Get out now. I don't know if you can even see it because my phone is... Okay. Like, can I... Hurry. Clearly you can see there was a lot going on, and the fact that it moved the balloon, and I sent the video to Amanda and she said she saw it standing by the balloon. So it physically did this. And that's just the crazy part, the fact that I hung up with Amanda and it decided to come back in my house. Oh, right after I made it go outside, I realized I had forgotten something in my car and had to go outside to get something. So I texted Amanda, I'm like, I hate my life. I have to go outside right where I sent it to. So I walk outside, get the thing from my car, and start walking back in. And I have that huge window overlooking the front yard. So when I'm walking up to the front door, I can look into the window and see everything. And as I'm walking up, I see it standing in there. And once I went in, I got that same shaky, terrible feeling. I told her to leave again. It left, and I went to bed. I don't know what's going on. Amanda doesn't know what's going on. We have no idea why these things keep coming into my house like this every time we talk. And we just think, like, what we're gonna be doing. I know it sounds so conceited, and I'm not trying to sound like that at all. But I think what we're gonna be doing on YouTube, they don't want to happen, because a lot of what we're trying to accomplish is helping people and helping spirits. So we're just trying to bring all the positivity of it, and I don't think these negative things want to see that happen. So that's the only thing we can think of why this is happening to us. But once again, we'd love to hear what you guys think, because yeah, we're experienced in seeing this stuff. We're not experienced in getting rid of it and really resolving the issue and figuring out why these things are here or what they want from us. A lot of you guys are knowledgeable on that stuff, and we really appreciate when you comment with suggestions of what we can do to protect ourselves and keep everything positive. So please continue to comment that down below. But I think on that note, I'm gonna wrap up the video there. It's been a long day. That Kaya thing just took it out of me, and I need to go check on her and make sure she's okay. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Like I said before, the real purpose of this video is announcing Amanda and I's joint channel that we're going to be starting. Well, actually, it's already started, so go subscribe. But the first video, Friday at 3 p.m. We're going to be posting every single Friday at 3. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and give it a big thumbs up if you're excited to see me and Amanda working together. Consider subscribing to this channel and turn on the post notifications, because I'm still going to be posting 1 to 2 videos per week, so there's just going to be a whole lot of spooky content going down. Other than that, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.